So one of my biggest goals for 2025 is to reduce the amount of food waste in our home. Me and my husband are really, really bad about putting food that we've cooked like away in the fridge before it goes bad, or like if we're not going to eat all of it right away, finding some way to preserve it or keep it for when we do want to eat it. And so we tend to let our food go bad. It's a really, really bad habit. However, this year I am determined to cut down on that food waste, and I came across a fantastic video here on TikTok, which I wish I remembered who the creator was, or that I'd saved the video so I could tag them. But she shows how she freezes food for her family. And usually I don't like to freeze food because it'll take us a while to eat it. And sometimes by the time that we go to eat it, it has like that freezer burn taste to it, and I don't like it. So what she does, and I thought this was ingenious, I know this is going to result in more plastic waste, but you know, it's a balance. She got these big molds, and this is a 2-cup mold. There's also a 1-cup mold. She'll put leftover food in here, stick it in the freezer to freeze it, and then take it out of the molds and vacuum seal it. This is vegetarian pozole. And I have like the date on there, what it is, and this is fantastic. My mom ended up giving us a giant container of vegetarian pozole and then menudo for my husband. There's no way we were going to be able to eat that much. I just stuck it in the molds, and for both the pozole and menudo, I have little cubes frozen. So whenever I'm craving it, I don't have to take a bunch of time to make it. It's already there. I just stick it in a pot and defrost it. This is my vacuum sealer. I got it from Costco with a bunch of vacuum seal bags. And along with freezing food in molds like this, I've also just been making like little portion sizes. So my son wanted some salmon. He really, really likes the salmon that we make. And so I had gotten 2 big fillets of salmon from Costco, one to have for dinner, and the other one to season and pre-portion and then vacuum seal them away. So that way, whenever we want like a quick portion of salmon, it's pre-seasoned the way that we like it, because we're pretty particular about the way we like our salmon seasoned. But I just got one of these. I popped it in the air fryer. It is currently cooking, and this is what my son's gonna have for lunch. Another thing that I've done a lot is frozen pizzas, and usually what I've done with the frozen pizzas is whenever I make pizza, I will make extra dough and then make a bunch of little mini personal pizzas, stick them in the freezer. Once they're hard, I will put them in compostable saran wrap. I'll wrap them in compostable saran wrap and then stick them in Ziploc bags. And that's worked pretty well. This time I only had enough pizza dough left over for 2 additional pizzas. So I went ahead and froze them, and then just this morning I left my vacuum sealer out because I knew I was going to be using it, and I vacuum sealed them. And so now we have